Hi Oreos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Orion, but you can, I mixed that up. My name is Rishongile, but I'm commonly known as Orion. So yeah, guys, I'm sure most of you are like, oh, why should we make a sit-down video again? Guys, I'm not going to school. I don't, I don't know what to vlog. And my vlogs don't normally do that well if I'm not at school. So, it's, no. Anyways, guys, congratulations to the class of 2024. 2024. Yeah, you guys did well. And if you didn't, that's okay. This is why this video is for you, basically. Even if you did okay, this video is still for you. You understand that later. So essentially, as you saw by the title of this video, we are gonna talk about the process of how to rewrite and how to do good when you do rewrite. Because believe it or not, okay, let me just say it. Believe it or not, I am a rewriter. And I'm sure you're like, oh, but don't you say your marks are good? Da, da, da. They were. It's just, when you're not satisfied with how you did. Something happened to me in grade 12, 11. So I didn't really I couldn't give my all in my studies during those 2 years. So when my marks came out, they were good and stuff. I got accepted at UJ and was it UWC? I think so. I don't remember. That was how long ago? 2020. I matriculated in 2022, so that must be in 2023. But yeah, so I was like, you know what, personally, also, when you okay, well, how can I explain it? You're okay, I want to do those courses that are up there. I'm not gonna say which course because you guys are gonna know what I'm. Yeah, but yeah, when you I want to do that course, and I was 3 points away from it. Was I 3 points away? I was 3 points away, and on top of that, my maths mark was not that good. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rewrite. I'm gonna put my pride aside, and I know my peers are already in university. It was not nice, that feeling of get ready with me to go to campus, move into res with me. You're watching your peers do that, and you just okay. It's bro, you understand? It was not nice, and I know that feeling. And there's people who are watching this video, and they're just contemplating. For me, it took a while as well to decide that okay, I'm gonna rewrite. But if you're contemplating, I guess you can just listen to this video. And yeah, okay, I've got a laptop with me with some of the notes I wrote down. So yeah. Also, before we start, you need to know that I increased by 10% for all my subjects that I rewrote. I decided to rewrite maths, life science, and physics. So I got 10% higher for that. And I got admitted to Wits, So let's start. Here. It was the results, right? It was the day of the results, got my results. I wasn't satisfied. Immediately I got them. I was like, yo, no, I could have done better. But everything happens for a reason. I know that God is doing something with me. So I was like, yo, but I couldn't blame myself because something happened to me, understand? Maybe I'm gonna talk about it later on my channel. Later. Not now. Nah, not now. But yeah, I was like, yo, I'm not satisfied. I cried, and my parents were so supportive. Yo, guys, get supportive parents. Yo, they were comforting me. We went up and down to universities to hear what they have to say, but they're the thing is, I didn't apply for, my APS was good for any other faculties, but then this specific faculty and this specific a degree that specific degree, like it was not good enough. So we're trying our best. We did walk-ins at universities, didn't work, but we're like, you know what, it's okay. And then my parents were like, what do you want to do from here? It's either we enroll you in a college or you rewrite. Now, you know, when you are like a student, you're not comprehending what's going on. You're like, yo, what do you mean? Like, immediately they say rewrite. You're like, what do you mean, me? Rewrite? Like, me, a whole me. A whole... I hope you guys know what I'm referring to. A whole me rewriting. It's insane. It's so insane. I didn't want to accept it. I was like, yeah, okay. But at the same time, I was like, no, I don't want to go to a college. That's not me. You understand? I want to go to a uni. I want to be... Because, you know, when you know the potential you have, it's just something was holding you back. You're like, no. After all these years of achieving, and then I'm going to go to a college. I'm not saying anything's wrong with a college. Like, if colleges are for you, you can go ahead. But it was just the thing for me. Like, I always dreamt of going to a varsity. So, yeah. Anyways. So, I met later on, I told my parents, I'm like, yeah, I want to rewrite. But where do we start? So that's where that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, number one, you need to go to the Department of Education. Is it the Department of Education? The department. Yeah, it's the department. Yes, you go to the nearest department of where, like, you were writing under. So for me, it was the department in... I don't remember the department's name. I really don't remember. But it's the department of, like... Is it Gauteng? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but you must go to the department. Ne? And then... you're like, okay, I wrote my exams here and here and here. I would like to rewrite. They're like, okay, you want to rewrite? Then they give you a form. I remember being given a form. You're like, okay. Oh, also, besides rewriting, I was like, no. I had a lot of subjects that were like 79, 69. You know, those ones, the 9. So I was like, I want to also remark at the same time. And then they give you a form as well. You write down which the course code. I'm used to the university. Not the course code, the subject code. You write the subject code and then you write down the subject and you say which one you want to remark. You write them down. And obviously, you have to pay for them to remark for you. It's not for free. You give it to them. You give it to them. And I think it's like 150 each per subject or something like that. And if your remarks come back and like the mark went up, then you're gonna get your money back. But guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like that's a scam because we didn't get our money back. They kept on saying, oh, there's no money today, they still have to collect the money from guy, and then they've been like in circles because thing is, I got like from 69 to 70, 79 to 80. You understand? My marks changed like that. It was 3 subjects, so not getting our money back was kind of disappointing because it's like, you're our government, why don't we get our money? You understand? But it's fine. Like, it's fine. At the end of the day, I just thank God that like my marks changed. And yeah, so okay, after the remark form, I got the rewrite form as well. You write down which subjects you want to rewrite. I suggest you go there with a pen because my mom always has pens because she's a teacher. I don't know, she always has pens in her bag. So we were using, I was signing up with a friend. Yeah, whatever. I was with my friend. So that made it also easier. But it's fine. Like, my mom had pens. We were signing up. I'm going to say signing up because, yeah, we're writing down what we want. You write down your student number. No, it's an examination number. I keep forgetting. Guys, this was such a long time ago. But yeah, I keep forgetting. You write down your exam number and then you write down the subjects that you want to rewrite. Okay, sharp. From there, they're gonna... what happened? Let me see. You need to... Then they're gonna allocate to you a rewrite what's this, a rewrite center. No, not a rewrite center. Yeah, a center where like you're gonna be rewriting in June or November, whenever you wanna rewrite. That is near where you live. That is near where you guys, is that English? That is near your location where you live. Yeah, so I got the Rechelpark one because it's here. It's not here, but it's here. So yeah, what else did I want to say? Oh, also, and then you're not gonna get your timetable immediately when you like rewrite, when you sign up to rewrite. No, you're gonna get it as time goes on. They're gonna call you, you're gonna take that timetable. So yeah, and then I need to clarify, if like you can only rewrite, please correct me if I'm wrong, you can only rewrite in June if you did matric the previous year. And then but then like how do I explain this? Yeah, you can only rewrite if you did in the previous year matric. But then if you did matric like 2 years ago, you're gonna have to rewrite in November. You can't rewrite in June. Please correct me if I'm mistaken, but that is what I was told. So obviously I signed up for the June exams because I was told that they're easier. And guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, they are, or maybe it's because I studied better this time around. They are, please don't let people fool you. Please don't, let me tell you, okay, physics was harder, but maths was way better. Like, it was way better. I know most teachers are gonna scare you, saying, oh, yeah, if you're gonna go rewrite, they're gonna make it harder, da 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 da. Guys, it's all in your head, not gonna lie to you. Because look at me, immediately I came back, I got my marks 10% higher, and I was like, oh, and that's on period. So yeah. Oh, and also another thing, make sure you check when the cutoff date, what is it, register, you need to register before February something. I don't know what date you guys have this year, but then they're gonna give you a date that says when you need to like, it's the cutoff date for you to rewrite in June or November. Okay, let me explain this. So if you rewrote in June and you're not happy with your results, you can rewrite in November again. You must register in June after your exams. They're gonna let you guys know. But yeah, you can register again. You go to the department again and you say which subject you want to rewrite in June. But it has to be the same subjects that you signed up for in June, if that makes sense. You can't, like, let's say I rewrote life science, physics, maths. I can't now add another subject like, okay, accounting in November, because they're not gonna allow you. You either rewrite one of the ones that you did in June, or you leave it completely. So yeah, I was just talking about the due date. Please do ensure that you register before the cutoff date comes, because uzos sola, and think fast. I know it's a decision, you know, it's a hefty decision. Is it hefty? Is the word hefty? It's a yeah, that decision, it's not a light decision, but like, yeah. Another thing is you have to, I spoke about the venue, that you have to confirm the venue. And then a tip I would give if you rewrite is, please don't do it alone. Like, I don't advise like you studying by yourself when you rewrite. I went to a school. Yo guys, that school can teach. Yo. Like guys, that school can teach. Damn. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know it's like, I felt it feels embarrassing, you know, but like, if you want what you want, you're gonna have to put your pride aside. That's what I did. And luckily, like I said, I did it with a friend, so we both went to the school. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, they make things easier, simpler. If you want the name of the school that I went to, you can either comment down below, email me, or DM me, whatever the choice. Also, guys, if you need help with other things during the rewrite process, I can try and help you. If I can, you can like just comment, DM, email, however you can get to me. So yeah, and then like I was saying, you need to go to, like, it's either you get a like an extra lessons person, or you like extra lessons. On top of that, YouTube, it helps so much. Like being isolated, it's like, what do you think is gonna change if you study on your own? If you studied on your own the previous year and you study on your own this year, what's going to change? The mark is still going to be the same. And that's what happens to most people during June rewrites. During June rewrites, like they write, the results come back in August. By the way, they come back in August, né? So yeah, with the results come back in August and it's still the same, probably less even. You need to change your way of studying. You need to go, like, you need to hear you need to learn, how do I explain? You need to hear how the subject is taught from a different perspective, you know. So where I went, like, you're phenomenal, especially the life science teacher, phenomenal, your guys, hands down. And yeah, as soon as you're done rewriting and you get your marks, you need to combine your certificate. Make sure you combine your marks. What I mean by that is like your new marks and because the system is going to automatically pick up your highest mark for that subject. So now you're going to combine your marks from your matric year and your rewrite marks and your remark marks together to make one full matric certificate. And yes, so by the way, you can't rewrite and go to a university at the same time. That is not allowed. And yeah, that is like more what I had to say to you guys. Good luck. Think properly, think thoroughly if you really want to. And if you're okay with just going to a college, then that's fine. But I didn't want that. I worked and I got into it by the grace of God. And yes, above all else, like I say, ask God for guidance as you make a decision. You can't make the decision on your own. Ask for your parents' advice as well, or your best friend, or whoever. But at the end of the day, the ultimate decision is on you. So yeah, good luck, guys. Love you loads, Kesana. See you on my next upload.